Welcome, my name is Jay Tracer, and here we are today talking about Rostermania. That's right. Also, I am tired, so let's make some coffee, shall we? And you know how it is. You know how it is. So, here we are at the Nespresso J Cafe. Anyways, Rostermania is happening right now as we speak. If you go on Twitch, YouTube, Halo, anything that's related to Halo, you're gonna see Rostermania. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. Oh yeah, look at this. Coffee is beautiful. So there's a lot of things to talk about, right? We have, word on the street is Formal holds the keys to the kingdom. That's right. Formal holds the keys to the freaking Rostermania kingdom. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? I find that crazy. I just find that crazy that one person is making a big dent in the entire scene and causing chaos. It's crazy. Here we have a beautiful latte as we talk about Rostermania. Enjoy. Let's get to the video. All right, so welcome to the video. My name is Jay, as I said, and I have my coffee. Today we're drinking a pumpkin spice coffee. That's right, happy pumpkin spice time. Let's go. I've been following the Halo HCS Rostermania like no year before. Like this year is just full of fun. And I want to give some thoughts. So I have been going in every stream, watching all the videos. Shout out to Broward. He's been making videos every day, nonstop, about Rostermania. I think it's just hilarious. One of my favorite parts about it is just the pros are like literally, they're taking Rostermania and they're going full swing trolling, and it's hilarious. So I have this like book, right? I have my Halo book. I'm an old school person, so I've been writing down things and what I find interesting. So right now we have, what is it? Optic is gonna have Formal, Renegade, Bound, Legend. That's what's going on. That's the latest hot news. And then there's Native Gaming that's gonna have Frosty, Royal 2, Suppressed, Dead Zone, and then this is the most interesting team to me besides the Optic roster. Echo, Stellar, Snakebite, and Lucid. I'm a massive fan of Snakebite and Lucid, so who doesn't love Space Station Gaming? They are probably one of the best organizations when it comes to supporting the Halo scene. Not only just being so supportive to Halo, but they just go everywhere and just try to show love, even to content creators and just everybody. And their merch is awesome. So if Lucid and Snakebite, if this is true, I would actually be ecstatic. I'm actually really, really excited for this Rostermania because I'm kind of ready to see a bunch of teams be mixed up and have some new dynamics and atmospheres and really see if different chemistries just make a god squad. There's so much that's going on right now. So overall, what's really interesting is, here's some thoughts. You know, you have Trippy, who, when he streamed a couple days ago, said that he wanted to, or he's more clear than ever. Like he feels like mentally he feels more clear than ever. And he's in a really good spot. And he said that him and Lucid are gonna be a duo, they're playing together, and that's what's happening. And they're together, they're a duo, and he's so excited. Man, Trippy, I feel so bad because if this is true, damn. Trippy, I'm sorry, man. But like, if this is true, Lucid's gonna go to SSG with Stellar, Snakebite, and himself. So if that's the case, I'm so, like, that squad is like they're the smart squad. They're gonna make, if that's a team, they're gonna make some really incredibly smart gaming in Halo. Like all of them combined, in my opinion, are just really methodical, smart Halo players. And I think it's a very interesting dynamic. But then we have Optic Gaming. Formal's just trying to make the ultimate God Squad, and everything is kind of like on halt until like that settles, like until like it seems like everything's like not moving until Formal or Optic figure out who's on their team and what's happening. And then from there, it's just going to be chaos. Like, I'm talking a domino effect of chaos, which is actually going to be very entertaining as a viewer. It's exciting. So you have Renegade, Formal, Bound, and then, oh my god, notes. I gotta look at notes. You have Formal, Renegade, Bound, and Legend. That team is a team of freaking slayers. That's a scary team. I guess the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of this team is just stacked slayers. So you have FaZe, who, when they did get Renegade, before that, Frosty was like a freaking slayer of the team. And then Renegade kind of came into FaZe, and I feel like Frosty kind of like went to a different, I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like his gameplay has been very inconsistent this past season, and since Renegade has joined FaZe Clan. So it makes you wonder, like, what would be the chemistry or dynamic of a team like Optic Gaming with Formal, Legend, Bound, and Renegade? Like, who's gonna be that, the person who's gonna be their composed player? They're kind of like their quarterback. I don't know. It's just such a different dynamic than anything I've ever seen, because it's like that team is scary. So there's a lot to really think about with that. The native gaming roster, in my handy dandy notebook, it says Frosty, Royal 2, Suppressed, and Dead Zone. Honestly, that's a solid team. I just don't know if I believe that that's a thing. Another thing that I've been a little bit worried about and concerned with is Sentinels dropped their whole team supposedly, and it's like, what does that mean for Sentinels? Are they like, I'm a little worried at the same time, with the excitement of Rostermania, as I'm wondering, is FaZe gonna stay with Halo? Is Sentinels gonna stay with Halo? I really hope they do. So there's a lot of thoughts going on with what is gonna happen, and I'm just really, really excited. I need coffee. So there's a lot of thoughts flowing, and obviously, like, everything I'm talking about now is all subjective. Nothing is set in stone. It's just, we're just theorizing and wondering and analyzing. But it's really funny, because if you go to like Lucid's stream, he changed his nameplate to the G2 nameplate from when they were partnered with HCS, and they're not anymore. And it's just really funny, because what a troll. What a troll. He took off all his optic armor, and then you have somebody like Bound who put all optic armor on, and even on his weapon. It's just like little things like that. The pros are like, they're either trolling us really, really hard, or they're sending us a message. It's one or the other. What do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you think about these squads that I just mentioned, and that's been all over everywhere? It's just insanity right now. I'm beyond excited. Some thoughts in my mind is like, I've seen some people be wondering, why would they not be together? They just won Worlds. They're a solid team. Why would anybody back away from a good thing? Why? Money. In esports, you follow the money. You never know when money's going to come by, or when you're going to win a series, and I don't know. It's just, esports is very iffy when it comes to that, and I feel like when you think of, like, SSG is an incredible organization, but if Optic Gaming came to these players and had good money to offer them, and would you turn down playing with Formal on Optic? I mean, I wouldn't. It's just like, it's Optic Gaming, so that's a big reason. Money talks. So I think that's a really big reason why people would switch from SSG to Optic. The world is their palm tree, anything can happen. But I'm just like, this is probably going to be the most competitive season yet. And I certainly hope it's not HCS's last season. I feel like every season that comes on from here, we don't know if it's going to be its last. But I really think it's exciting times, and I'm actually, this is probably the most exciting season for me, at least yet. I'm just so intrigued with Rostermania now more than ever. It's just when the teams have chaos and teams start changing from players to players to players, it's just like anything is possible. Another thing I've been wondering is, like, you have Snakebite with Royal 2 and Frosty. They've been a team since Halo 5 2016, and I don't know, like, a lot of people are like, no, Snakebite would never leave Royal 2. And honestly, I can't speak for any of these players. I don't know. Maybe they can't and they don't want to split up. But I'm thinking individually, sometimes it's okay to be like, we had a good run. Maybe it's time to try something new. Maybe something better for both of us is in store. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just wondering. I just want some new things going on, I think it'd be cool to see some new duos and trios and full stacks that are God squads. Even though SSG, I would say, is a God squad as is right now. They're the best team. They just won Worlds, but like this entire season, they ruled it. It's been theirs. Nala, what are you doing? You can't come in here. I'm having a conversation. We're having a meeting. Nala would like a word with you. Let's get a word with Nala. Nala, in your opinion, why is Lucid your favorite Halo player? Is it because he loves cats and has like 5 of them? Because if that's the case, I totally get it. I'd be a Lucid fan too if, knowing he has like 5 cats or 10. No, get out. You're not allowed in here. And I think that's a wrap. I think there's just so much to talk about with Rostermania. I might make another video. I don't know. I do talk about these things in my stream all the time, so some of the things I said may not be new to the people who are a part of the jungle community. So if you want to be a part of the jungle community, please join my streams. I stream during the week, usually at 11:30 a.m. ET. So if you want some more videos like this, let me know. Comment down below. But guess what? It's exciting times for Halo, for Rostermania, and I love HCS. HCS has been probably my biggest passion when it comes to Halo Infinite. HCS. I love competitive Halo. I love following the teams and the players, and I think it's really important to just give it as much love as you can, because Halo is important to us. So let's keep it alive, and until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!